Welcome in once again to the Yugioh Fresh Off the Press community, where we analyze the current pulse, trends, and forecast of the Yu-Gi-Oh markets. We're here to feed that endless eternal Yu-Gi-Oh cardboard market watch addiction, guys. You guys already know. Welcome in. The channel continues to grow. Man, we're a hair away from 3.45K already, man. You guys are just amazing. I can't believe it. I mean, Algo's been going good lately. A lot of new people joining in, to the community. And it's all thanks to you guys, all of y'all, just providing that support, man. Endless, eternal support for me and the channel. I'm truly grateful. It never gets old. Guys, at 3.5K, as you know, I've been saying, we will be providing you guys with three Sky Crisis. So stay tuned. You want to make sure you destroy the like and subscribe button and ring that bell so you can stay tuned for our fresh off the press content and for more giveaway details. I think it might be over at the Discord, or it might be over through whatnot. I understand that not everyone has those platforms, but at the same time, that's just the best way to do giveaways, because through the YouTube comments, people were not appearing. People were not claiming their prizes. So that's why we decided to do that, just for the new people, the new people in the community, so they can understand why. Guys, let's immediately move on into the content. Just making an honorable mention, by the way, today is all about Pennystons, guys. Pennystons, the master penny stonker. Jay, the master penny stonker. Man, sometimes I take too long. Excuse me, guys. Before I go back to like Pennystons and things of that nature, I want to apologize to you guys. I want to, just sort of refocus per se on Pennystons. Just so many cheap cards in Yu-Gi-Oh, honestly. And I want to get back to that a little bit. So today, just making an honorable mention, because I'll be making a full 25th anniversary Pennyston video down the line, most likely my next Pennyston video. So, for this one, I decided to do sort of like a little review of the latest sets that have been coming out throughout the year of 2023. Just all the Pennystons that maybe some other people guys forgot. When they forget, we remember. That's what we're here for. So again, honorable mention, I'll be talking about all of these Pennystons, an amazing set. So stay tuned for that. But before we get to the Pennyston video for 25th anniversary, I'll be making a general set review coming really soon to a theater near you. So just make sure you guys stay tuned. So that's for the 25th, guys. Let's go into the tins. So many great Pennystons in this set, Jay, but there's not a lot of value, and I'm gonna keep repeating myself like a broken record, because people still say there's not a lot of value. The tins are one of the worst products of the year, and these, and this is trash, and yada yada. No, guys, invest early. Edison is not going anywhere. Is one of the most popular alternative formats out there, and people are gonna want to play Black Wings. Me myself, I'm building Black Wings, guys, and for Edison, I already have my Lightheart deck. That's not going to change, but I just want a second Edison deck, and I'm building pure Blackwing. So I need this card, or I had it, right? But there's people that are going to need it, and they didn't have it. Maybe they didn't pull it if they opened the tins, or they've forgotten to buy it and things of that nature. So what do you think is going to happen to this card, where every other print was in the teens at the bare minimum, and most of them even over 20 billies a pop for this card? What do you think is going to happen when this dries up as a quarter-century secret rare? If this card doesn't get a reprint anytime soon, it's easy money. Literally, this is gonna 2x before you can blink. It's gonna be up 100%, and people are going to be paying a premium at over 5 billies. Look, you do have the 24 wall of China, but I think this is the last chance to accumulate. After that, it'll eventually hit 3s and then 5s, and who knows, maybe even double digits down the line. Yes, the tins just came out. They're fresh off the press, just like the channel. But once these tins dry up, cards like these, QCSRs, promo cards like these, they're not going to get easy to get, guys. So this is it. Under 50 listings, this is when I would be coming in to buy. Honestly, I already have a couple of these, but I don't have enough. So your boy's gonna come in, he's gonna buy a couple of these at $2.50. Place set at under 10 billies is too easy, guys. Don't be that guy paying a premium down the line. Beautiful Pennystons. By the way, Pennystons usually are under $1, but here at the channel is 5 billies and below for the most part. Just a heads up for all the people joining in. We have Exodia the Forbidden One. Now, we talked about Black Wings and Edison in the previous one, but sometimes just cards even to collect. Iconic cards like Exodia the Forbidden One. Yes, it has a Starlight Rare and things of that nature, but this QCSR, beautiful, beautiful. I own a couple of these and same deal. Look at that. Same seller at $2.49. You know, you can't make this stuff up. Cheap Exodias, I mean, for the long term as a QCSR, who knows? Maybe we don't ever get more QCSRs into the future. What do you think collectors are going to do, you know, seeing this cheap card like this? I could see this spiking again to 3s eventually, and then even 5s down the line. At the bare minimum. So yeah, just for the long term, patience wins this game. This is just a card that you would add to your cart as a throw-in, you know, before proceeding with your order. And you know, and then you collect these, you accumulate these, you forget about them, and then one day they're up 2 to 3x, and that's when you definitely live to fight another day. Now we have Therion King Regulus. Everyone forgot about this card. Everyone just take a moment with me and listen in. Look, that's why you're here. You get the value that you don't get elsewhere. Look at that. You know what your boy likes to do. Your boy likes to go to the first dead OG, you know, when you have just 2 prints and a reprint here from the tins. You go back to the first dead. Guys, this card used to be in excess of 60 billions. Guys, in excess of 60 billies. Back in May. That was this year. It was what, 7-8 months ago? That was this year, an all-time high of 60 billies. Am I saying that this card is going to revisit? Not necessarily. But if this card was 60 billies, all I'm saying, it was for a reason. It was for a reason. It means the card is broken. The card is an Omni-Negate that can come out easily, per se. And it's very good. It's a level 8. And so you can go into rank 8s as well. 2800 beat stick. Not bad, guys. Not bad. Take advantage at all-time lows. If you prefer the OGs, make sure you swing by here. But if not, you know, just make sure, again, first that OG from Dimension Force. I would just come over here, guys. Prismatic Secret, technically a higher rarity, max rarity from the tins. This is what you clearly can define as a Pennyston, guys, at its all-time low in price, $2.25. You can't get any better than that. You can get Reguluses for 2 billies, man. 2 billies. Don't take these cards for granted. Just please, don't take these Pennystons for granted. They're too cheap. They're at all-time lows. You know, the supply has come in. Everyone else forgot about these cards. Everyone's like, oh, Jay, but now we're getting Phantom Nightmare, and, you know, we're getting Maze of Millennia, and then, you know, we're getting, what is it, the other one? We just covered it in our previous Market Watch. Just all these brand new cards, brand new sets coming out, brand new products. That's all good and well. But don't be like the rest of the masses. Don't forget about cards like these, that they're still broken. Just because they got one reprint doesn't mean that the card all of a sudden should be worth 2 billies. No, supply and demand, supply is coming in, but once the tins dry up, this is a beautiful Pennyston to have in your binder. Then we have Spellbound. Spellbound is a great Pennyston. Again, it would have been better to buy it down here. Okay, we get it. But it spiked up to $2.55, all-time high, right? Okay, now we've had the massive retracement back down to the mean, to $1 billion and some change. So if you can get this card at under 2 billies, that's not bad. For the long term, who knows when this card gets reprinted, honestly. And as an ultra rare, it's not bad. You know, it looks really nice. It's a very good card. And who knows, this might be the last part of the retracement back down to the mean before that next leg up. So, you know, just make sure you get that exposure. And at the bare minimum, if you need the card, I would be coming in and getting my playset to play hands down. Then we have Scareclaw Lightheart. Wow. Just wow. Look at that. It was a Billy 36. We literally talked about this card, man, at this price. You can't make this stuff up. You can't make this stuff up. We were saying back then that the chart was looking bullish. We were making higher highs and higher lows. And usually the trend is your friend until the end. And look, it's played out once again. It spiked up going parabolic, man. Again, another parabolic advance for this card. It's just beautiful. You can't make this stuff up, man. That's a big increase from a Billy 36 to 273s. Ooh, look at that. You have a playset there, but this is a 3 Billy card. You do have massive walls of China here, but 3 Billies quickly continues on up, guys. 3 pages only, 21 listings. You can see the demand coming in droves. A lot of 1s and 2s, some play sets here. So again, if you need this card, I wouldn't be sitting around. I wouldn't be waiting around. It's still at a penny stonkish level per se. Yes, it was way cheaper, but it's still under 3 billies. So you don't want to be that guy paying 5 billies for the prismatic secret rare Scareclaw Lightheart max rarity version of the card. We talked about it. We did a while back. Look, guys, on the channel, especially for the new people, we're always talking about great products like the tins. Look at that. Where is it? Where is it? Come on now, Jay. Look, right there. People continue to say that this set has no value. We talked about the tins right there. And then if you continue going down, where else? You're going to see a tin video right here. Let me see. That Stardust from the tins? I believe so. Look, don't forget about the 25th anniversary Dueling Heroes tins. Literally. Why we always talk about the tins? Because other people don't. We do what they don't. You know, but the masses go right, we go left. All these people talking about all that noise and all that nonsense. No. We're the inverse. You know what I mean? Because if everyone's saying something, usually is the opposite. And again, people saying that there's no value. Here's the man. Look at the evidence, man. This was $1,036,000,000, man. A lot probably people like the tins, man. Who cares about that? All these cards are worth billions and cents, and no one cares. Guys, we know better than that. You can clearly see at an all-time high for this card, and yeah, I'm glad I have my place it around there. Cause why? Cause your boy went into the tins. Why everyone was this and that? Nah, we bought play sets of most of these prismatic secret rares when they were extremely cheap, and now we're up 3x, 4x, 5x, and you know, we take those gains and we live to fight another beautiful day. We have Master of Chaos, again, another one. This one had a low of 85 cents, spiking up to above $1 billion. You do see a little bit of a retracement here. The chart doesn't reflect the new listings here of the Wall of China at 86 cents. That's not bad, because then eventually it reaches $1 billion, and this will be $1 billion beyond before you know it. Prismatic Secret Max Rarity. It's guys, you can't take Dark Magician, Chaos, Blackluster Soldier, all these type of cards. You can't take them for granted. There's a big audience of casuals out there. They love their DM cards, their Blackluster, the BLS cards, and their Chaos cards, things of that nature. So, excuse me, again, why not? I have my playset. The card looks beautiful. To me, that's the right exposure. Now, this is under $1 billion. You never know if down the line is worth a couple of shekels. Now, Divisor King Deuce Machine X. Really like this one. Again, this had a low of 71 cents. The set is spiking towards $1 billion, but you can see you can still get this here with the walls at around 76 cents. That's not bad. This will be an over $1 billion card down the line when it dries up and it doesn't receive an additional reprint for the foreseeable, or if it doesn't receive an additional reprint in the foreseeable future. So Prismatic Secret Max Rarity, I like this card. I like this card at 75 cents. This is easy money. Beautiful Pennystons, guys. That's what I love to do on these videos on the channel, is provide those deals. You know, cheap cards that you can invest today and you can 2, 3x, 4, 5x tomorrow. That's definitely where the value is at. Then we have the Zombie Vampire. Really like this card. Man, look. V-shape recovered from 47 cents all the way up to $1 billion. You can see the consolidation, clear consolidation in the chart. This in the 6-month chart is beautiful. Beautiful. You had an all-time low, went up, and look, literally a straight line. You don't see clear retracements back down to, you know, the 60 cents level and the 50 cents. No, it's just consolidating sideways. What does that mean? The demand is greater than the supply. The supply is not being able to push down the price below this consolidation level, the low of 75 cents. And as long as this card is worth more than 75 cents, you do see a one-of. But really, the wall you have 89 cents for here. The walls of China are at $1 billion. This card is $1 billion already. So unless you see these massive walls come down to 75 cents or below, then this card you should be good as an investment. Really love the chart. Look, men lie, women lie, but the charts don't lie. This chart is screaming consolidation. That means sideways action before that next leg up, before the next pump, before the second wave of positive price action. You can't make this stuff up. I know I say that phrase a lot, trust me, but it's for a reason. Like, the chart is literally telling me what the card will probably, most likely do in the future. It's telling me it's getting ready to go from $1 billion to $1 billion some change a Billy 50. Look right there, people coming in already buying at a Billy 50, and the price is not even there yet with the walls. Guys, it's like we can see the future. It's like we have a crystal ball. I need to search for a crystal ball, man. I'm gonna go on Amazon or something. I'm gonna search for a crystal ball, and then I'm gonna show it right here, and I'm gonna be like, guys, that's why we got the crystal ball for, man. I'm gonna have fun with that, guys. We have Beastar Frost, the forgotten card. The card, again, Jay loves to go back and, you know, basically go back to the OGs. Look at this OG. Look at this. Look, guys, this card was in excess of 37 billies. Now you can get it a deal at $1, but it's really pushing twos for the OGs. Okay, that's good and well. But you go back to the technically higher rarity, the mid-max, because this card has a starlight, I believe. So a prismatic secret, look, you could get this card at all-time lows at 75 cents. Of course, there's massive walls of China. I wouldn't come in droves and just buy an all-nine, not necessarily, or stack of cards, and just at least a playset, man. A couple of shekels, you throw a playset at your investment binder, and it looks nice, and you just never know. And heading into the future, you never know if these walls eventually dry up, and this card reaches the Billy mark and above down the line. It's a Visa's card, the main one, Beastar Frost. You want to make sure you have that exposure. Then we have Psychic and Punisher. This synchro is broken. Same deal. Currently near all-time lows at around a Billy. If you go to the OG, this card was 25s, 30s forever. Same deal. You go to the yearly chart. Look at that. 32 Billy highs. And right now it's at all-time lows at under twos. But that's all good and well. You know, the OG, I mean, I prefer the Prismatic Secret. Beautiful. Reprint, fresh off the press, just like the channel. At these current Billy prices, this is it. This is a beautiful card, a beautiful synchro. Only has 2 prints. And technically, the reprint is a higher rarity. You want to come in at a Billy? This, man, it's too easy. Literally, man, this is going to be 2-3 shekels down the line, probably even 5s. You come in now. You accumulate now. This is a beautiful penny stonk under a Billy, the pure definition of a penny stonk where you can invest today and at the bare minimum 2x tomorrow. It's beautiful. Where else can you get that? Man, it's not easy to 2x your money as it would seem. Then you have Beyond the Pendulum. Again, from the tins as well, you can see here, just hovering near all-time lows. Beautiful. Massive walls of China. When you see things like these, you come in, you got a playset. You put in 2 Billies after tax, you get your playset, throw it in the binder, forget about it, and that's it. That's it. It can't get any easier than that. You wait until it hits a Billy or multiple Billies down the line. Because most of these cards, who knows when we're getting reprints, right? Most of these cards, this is just their second prints, and they're higher rarity as well. So once these tins dry up, man, I'm telling you, there's going to be even more value all over the place. Moving on now to other penny stonks from other products like the Structure Deck Fire Kings that just came out recently. Again, this is a good penny stonk. Honestly, I'm still waiting. Maybe I'll wait and I'll never be able to truly invest into this card as I would like to. But at $3.30, still under 5 Billies. So 10 Billies for a place at a Droves, not bad at all if you want to play. And as an investment, you don't know. I mean, this common could be 5 Billies down the road. You know, as a common, the demand for draw is crazy after the ban list. And yeah, this is definitely one to keep in mind. Then we have Infinite Impermanence. Same deal. Look at this V-shaped recovery. Insanity that a common imperm would be $2.50. This should have been $1 common. Just the markets are insane, guys. 2 pages only. You do have massive walls of China, but at more elevated price ranges. And it's just insane. 20 listings only for a common imperm? Stop it, man. Markets don't make sense sometimes. We have Coach King, Giant Trainer. Same deal from the same structure deck. Now making a new all-time low as a common. I really, really like this common at the quarter mark, guys. Why? Because eventually that's a 4x. This is going to be a Billy common down the line at the bare minimum if it doesn't get any further reprint soon. And that'll be a beautiful 4x, man. You don't leave 4x's on the table frequently. We have to, it's our job, our responsibility to dig in and to take advantage of this. Honestly, I still don't have the card. I'm gonna just leave it right here to the side because your boy needs to dig in soon. Same for Solemn Judgement. As you can see, all of these commons are V-shaped recovering. So I wanted to talk about the same set, this common here, and then also the one from Maze of Memories, now making a new local low here, a new all-time low actually. So that's not bad. That's not bad. I sold mines at above 3s, and now you can see a couple of deals here at under 2s. This is not bad to pick up a card like Solemn Judgement where And modern Yu-Gi-Oh, you need play sets, so you definitely want to have that exposure before this common is worth a Billy 50 or 2s down the line. Then we have Serus, the Ancient and Ascended. Wait, give me a second. Okay, yeah, Serus. Now, we talked about this card the other day. Just wanted to provide an update. It's technically under 5 Billy, so it could fit the bill about Pennystons. But today, I just want to talk about the chart. So look, this is just wanted to let you guys know, the community. This is a bull flag. Again, a bull flag from 132 all the way up to 289. So I calculated that the bull flag price, if you measure the pull from the bottom of the pull to the top, and you would put this same length here from the possible breakout point and expect the target of $4.50 to 5 Billies. You can't make that. You guys, where else? What other Yugi tuber can take this chart, the 3-month chart, and give you that analysis? You just can't get that anywhere else, man. That's straight value. You know why? Because your boy's going to come back, and we're going to probably make a fresh off the flashback about this bull flag and this card reaching for the 5 shekels, for the 5 Billies. Right now it's 3s. Right now there's 3s, you know, and then you have a playset here at 3, so it's available here. The walls are at 4 though. But I'm telling you guys, the charts, everything is in the charts. All you need. The chart is clearly saying we're in a bull flag formation, a bull flag pattern. That means you have a pull, you have the flag, you measure the pull from the breakout point towards the top, and you get that target. It's too easy, man. There's gonna be 5 Billies before you know it. And I'm speaking with the facts in the charts, with the evidence in the charts, the mathematical equation, the probabilities, man. It's all there. Man, please just continue on, Jay. Guys, don't forget, we're almost at 100 follow. Man, you guys are amazing. You guys are incredible, man. 100 Billy Millennium Rare this Saturday. That's the plan. That's the tentative date. I want to make sure I announce it for you guys, especially for the people following. If you're not following, what are you waiting for? Link in the description down below. Boom, right there. You're going to be able to catch me live on Whatnot coming very, very soon. And then you get a 15 Billy discount code, guys. So that's not bad. Make sure you check that out. Almost at 100, man. All thanks to you trying to grow the platform over there. And I really appreciate all you guys coming over. Make sure you use your discount codes as, you know, you guys benefit, and it would really help me in the channel as well. And again, you can get anything. You can get 25th Rarity Collection. You can get, what in the world? Is that a PSA? What? That's a Pokemon card. You can get so many different Yu-Gi-Oh products here. 15 Billy discount code. Look, you can get singles, bulk, Funko Pops, you name it. Just make sure, if you want to buy something like multiple items from one seller, you only pay shipping once, essentially. Give or take an extra couple of shekels. So yeah, there's probably some of you guys that are trying to buy multiple items, and you guys, you know, you're like, oh, should I buy? Should I? Yeah, you buy the first one, you pay shipping, and then if you rebuy from that same seller, you shouldn't be worrying about that, as the shipping fee will be minute, guys. Again, you only pay shipping and taxes, and then you get access to that 15 Billy credit right there. Discount code. Don't forget, guys, we have a Discord as well. It's growing, man. On our way to 300 people. That's amazing, man. You guys are amazing. Don't forget, we also do weekly giveaways. Essentially, it might be weekly, every 2 weeks, every once in a while. We do a couple of giveaways a month, and I want to make sure you guys have access to that by joining the Discord, by clicking right here, guys. We have short form content platform. I know, I've noticed a couple of you guys have swum by. I really appreciate the support. We're trying to grow everywhere, guys. We want to take over the meta scene. Nah, not the meta, the Yugi tubing scene, man. We want to take over, and we want to grow, we want to expand. So I really appreciate your support on all these platforms, guys. And we have a podcast too, especially for all the new people. Make sure you swing by, show some love. Great content, great advice over there. And the friends of the channel, man. Team Saki, that's my guy. Can't wait to collab with him soon. And then the Semi-Limited podcast. Those guys are amazing. And the rest of these friends of the channel, make sure you check them out, guys. Destroy the like and subscribe button, ring that bell so that you can stay tuned for our fresh off the press content, and make sure you participate in our channel. Giveaways, none of this content is official financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes only. So let me continue to entertain you guys. Just a little bit of water, guys. You need your H2O, guys. Shout out to Gorilla, man. That's my guy. He's always saying that we need to, you know, make sure we get that water inside, man. Health is wealth, guys. Hey, number 41, Bagusa, the terribly inspired to peer from or tap it, man, from Valiant Smashers. This is beautiful. This rare, we just talked about it the other day, but as a penny stock, just wanted to re-highlight it at 24 cents. Don't miss out, guys. Quarters today can be Billy's tomorrow. Hear me well. Quarters today can be Billy's tomorrow. Man, you can't, man, guys, the game is too easy, man. You're telling me if this doesn't get reprinted, there's gonna be a Billy down the line. You just have to have that vision. Patience wins this game. That's it. It's all a game. A game where you buy, you sell, supply and demand, fundamental economics, FOMO, greed, fear, and emotions. It's all a game, guys. Patience wins this game. That's it, man. You can't make this stuff up, man. Come on now, number 41 Bagusa. Beautiful investment. You know, this, you can online it. Your boys are online in this at the bare minimum at quarters because I want to have that exposure. I mean, it is a rare. It does have other holographics, things of that nature. But only 75 listings. That means people are not cracking these open as much as you would think. People are not getting Valiant Smashers. People really don't care about this product. So supply is going to be lower and it will get easier after these walls of China get gobbled up for this, the price of this rare to rise up. And possibly taking, you know, advantage of that. Then Foolish Burial, same deal. You can see the uptrend here in the 3-month chart since the all-time low of a whopping 23 cents. 23 cents there. You do have a one of here, but really, it's still around there. A lot of walls of China, but that's good. This is another one that I expect a minimum of a 2x increase to 2/4 a pop. This Foolish Burial is an iconic card, and it always finds its way into meta decks. Then we have Archlord Christia. Love this one as well, especially for Edison. You can see it at all-time lows here. It's not bad. It's not bad to get exposure to this card. And it's broken in Edison. Just such a great card. It wins games by itself, mostly. So, yeah. I've lost, you know, my couple of fair matches against this card in Edison recently. It's just too good, man. It's just too good. I won't lie. So, as a rare, this could be a 50 cents bare minimum, 2.5x increase, and possibly anywhere from 75 cents to a Billy down the line. So you want to take advantage of that today. Then we have Colossal Fighter, another one. A lot of people need this card. Look at that, in extra decks for Edison. People coming in and buying 32 of these at 20 cents. That's crazy to me. Man, people making investments. That's not bad. You do have a 9 cent here, but eventually it reaches, yeah, a quarter. So that's where the walls of China are at. So yeah, this is a great one for the long term. Already under 100 listings. A lot of people need access to this card for their Edison decks, extra decks, I'm sorry. So it's a great investment in my humble opinion. Then we have Gravity Collapse, same deal. All other versions used to be multiple shekels. Here you see the low of 15 cents. Wow, a penny, that's crazy. But really, it's around there, around that 15 cent mark. And again, for the extreme long term, over 100 listings, but you want to make sure that you get access to this broken card, guys. It's just so good. And we have Visa Samsara, another Visa's card, moving onto Age of Overlord, one that we talked recently, literally the other day, at under 3s, I think it was. And now it's moving on up a little bit. You know, I haven't had the chance to get this card, but it's already going to be a 5 Billy card, man. I talked about it. I didn't make the move. And now I'm paying the price for it. But 74 listings, I told you guys. I told you to pick this card up. Now is your last chance at these current prices before it's 5 Billies and beyond. Just like we said, it most likely would, man. The consolidation phase seems to be over for this card. It's a great card. Make sure you keep this one in mind. Then we have Duamotev Blessing of Horus. This card is too cheap. We talked about it the other day. Not going to go into too much detail, but it's still, you know, it's a penny stock at two and a half Billies, 3s. This is a good card to have exposure, just like we've been talking about forever on the channel. Now we have Danger Chupacabra. Really like this one, guys. From structure deck, the Crimson King. Everyone forgot about that structure deck. Everyone's only talking about Fire Kings, and Fire Kings will take over the meta, and that's the new structure deck. And that's everyone's just focusing on that. Don't forget that just like a couple of months before, we had the structure deck, the Crimson King. It brought so many great cards, like a common Chupacabra. All versions of Chupacabra were money. Even a common. Look, it's the evidence, man. The evidence in the charts. Look at that. This common was 6 Billies. Guys, this common was 6 Billies, and it came in a structure deck. What do you think is going to happen after this structured deck becomes as hard to get as this one. I mean, 2 plus 2 is 4. You know what I mean? This combo is going to be at least a billion. At least, man. Right now, no one cares. Right now, you come in and you see these massive walls of China, you know, all over the place. And people are like, oh, no one really cares about that right now. Yada, yada, yada. Guys, what's cheap today doesn't mean it'll be cheap tomorrow. Don't take these deals for granted. These penny stonks, they're penny stonks today. They might not be penny stonks tomorrow because they exceed, you know, the billy mark, the 2, 3s, 5 billies. You know, you just never know. You want to invest early at all-time lows before that next spike towards, who knows, maybe even 50 cents down the line. So that'd be, you know, almost a 2x. That's not bad, but this will be a billy if it doesn't get reprinted anytime soon. Then we have Chupacabra. No, we have Bestial Baldrake. And the guys, Bestials are running rampant all over the place. Some people play this at 1. You want to make sure you get the max rarity ultra rare for this broken card. From Battles of Legend Monsters Revenge, look, used to be 60 cents, saying that we're spiking now, and we are. Look, have a lot of one-ofs here. The walls are at a billy. Wow. Excuse me, guys. The walls are at a billy. That's pretty impressive. That is pretty impressive to me that the walls would be at a billy. But we talked about this Bestial literally many moons ago. We said, guys, from Battles of Legend Monsters Revenge, an ultra rare, a Bestial max rarity, just get exposure to it. So hopefully you guys listen when this card was what? Like way down here. You know, we've been talking about this card forever and it's been consolidating up here. And now it's attempting to continue towards above an all-time high price of a billy, guys. Then we have Striker Mobilize Engage from Battles of Legend Monsters Revenge. Again, this 3-month chart looks beautiful. Same deal. You had a price of 157. You have that spike here to 3 billies. And now you see that consolidation, a little bit like a bull flag formation, sort of. So we expect a next pump for this card. Currently at around $2. As you can see there, 250s, a lot of one-ofs on its way to 350s, guys, where you see the walls of China. So, yeah, after the ban list now, you can play 3 Upstart Goblin. You can play Mind Control. All these spells, really good for Sky Strikers, plus further support coming down the line. When you combine those factors, I love this alternate art, man. I really love this. I'm glad I have, I think, a little bit over a playset. I probably have like 4 or 5 of these, so I like it, man. I'm gonna keep a playset for myself, probably sell the extra copies once this reaches, you know, 5 billies sooner rather than later. So let's see how it pans out. We have Golden Rule from Battles of Legend as well as a Pennystons. This one spiked up hard from the 74-cent level to $3.24. Retrace heavily back down to the mean to a billy 40, but right now, as you can see here, yeah, this card is a billy 20. Well, it's a lot of one-ups, guys. A lot of one-ups. So, yeah, look, let's see, 3 or more if you want a playset. Yeah, you're gonna have to pay essentially 3 billies for this card. I own a playset, maybe 4 of these, but playset for sure. So I just like to have the exposure because this card won't get any easier to get. It's a Crystal Beast card, single print secret rare, beautiful card. So, you know, if I see 5 billies one day, I think that's it. I think 5 billies is that target. We have number 92, again, from the same set, Heart Earth Dragon. This one, I like this, man. We've been talking about this one forever, since it was at around a billy. And you can see the clear curvature of the trend. The trend is your friend until the end, and the trend has started. Higher highs and higher lows. If we dig it, look, right here on the 6-month chart, from 89 cents all the way up to a billy 62, that's up 100%, 2x move in the last couple of months. And yeah, man, wow. We called this one. We told you guys to pick them up sooner rather than later. You see a couple of deals here, but it quickly goes up to a billy 50 and eventually 2s. 5 pages only, 49 listings. Not as easy to get this card. What was once under a billy today is almost up 2x. That's why you want to invest early. You want to get access to these great penny stonks sooner rather than later. Then we have Danger Nessie. This is a danger card. This is a secret rare that was pushing what, 40, 50, 60s when it was when it only had this like single secret rare print. The previous one, the OG, from Cybernetic Horizon, yeah, right there. But now there's 5 prints. But don't take the secret rare for granted, man. It's right down here, but this should be above everything except the OG, honestly. And I really like this one, man. Danger Nessie had a massive spike from the billy and some change to a billy 73, now retracing way back down to the billy mark. This is when you want to come in. This is when you want to come in, take advantage of some of these deals, because this card will be a billy 50 before you know it, and probably 2s down the line. You want to invest early. Terraforming from Battles of Legend Monsters Revenge. Again, terraforming, everyone needs that one of, for the most part, of terraforming. And this secret rare looks nice. This is one of the latest prints, fresh off the press, just like the channel. You want to make sure that you guys, wow, pick this up. Really? This is this cheap? This is really good. Quickly goes up to a Billy though. You don't want to be that guy paying up here at over the Billy mark when you can get this card for so cheap. And then we have a couple of rares here. We have Manju, Allure, Enemy, and Eradicator, guys. Let's dig in one by one. Manju, look, is already going up. Why? Because a lot of ritual support coming up, you know, with Serus and all those ritual cards coming early this year. And you can see, wow, this card was free and it's still down here at around 14 cents. But you can see people getting sales even at around the quarter mark. Some people are investing. This is smart. This card, there's a lot today, a lot of supply, but you never know tomorrow. And you can see the curvature in the chart. You want to make sure that you get that exposure. Honestly, I would be buying the ultra rares from goes from the past two right here that is readily available. Yeah, at all-time lows, I would come in and get this card sooner rather than later. I'm extremely cheap here at under a Billy. And yeah, I really like this one, man. I like this call. It's easy. Rituals getting support. You want to make sure you get access to your Manju's Allure of Darkness. This one, you know, is chilling. Macmillan almost at all-time highs, guys. I know a bunch of people in the Discord went into this card at around, you know, 20 cents, a quarter, things of that nature. So it's nice to see it pushing 2 quarters a pop, and then eventually it might be a Billy rare. I mean, Allure has been reprinted a lot recently, so I'm under 100 listings here. But if it stays like this and no further reprint comes, then I can see this card becoming a Billy rare down the line. Same for Econ. You can see the clear uptrend in the last 3 months. Wow, clear uptrend towards the quarter mark. Essentially, you do have a couple of deals on the Walls of China at 21 cents, but again, it's Econ. It's a broken card. You want to make sure you get access to it. Look, people coming and buying playsets in droves. Those Walls of China can get gobbled up before you know it, and then you find yourself paying a premium on a card like this. Then we have Eradicator Epidemic Virus, just a broken card, especially in Labyrinth, I believe so. And you can see the uptrend here for this rare at a quarter. Same deal. I could see this at 50 cents down the line. And then you have a card like that Devi as well as a rare from Wild Survivors. I purchased 2 of these recently because I'm building Black Wings Pure for Edison, and I think they use 2 of these in the side deck. So look, that's just how it starts, man. The demand here and there, and then by the time you know it, this 10-cent card can be up to a quarter. Guys, if it goes from 10 cents to a quarter, that's 2.5x, man. Don't take that for granted, honestly. Don't take all these deals for granted. Guys, if you made it this far out into the video, man, you're the straight MVPs without realizing it. Almost 40 minutes, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. Why? Because I really wanted to make a penny stock video. It's been a minute. You know what I mean? And I always love talking about cheap cards, about penny stocks, extremely cheap cards. Because it gives the average Joe, man, the average investor, the opportunity to get exposure to some of these cards and take advantage of that just growth. You know, 2, 3x, 5x, man, that just hits different when you can see those gains just pop off and go parabolic, just like the channel, guys. Don't forget, we'll be on Whatnot most likely this Saturday, guys. Most likely this Saturday, the 100 Billy Millennium Rare card. We have a bunch of goodies for that giveaway. So stay tuned. You know, Saturday most likely, Saturday night here Eastern time, I'll probably hop on. I don't know if I'll do a YouTube stream as well. So let's see how it pans out. I'll go with the flow. The whole point is that I'm announcing it now to you guys to stay tuned, to keep that bell on, so that if you want to see me live and you know, get a chance at a card like this and just having fun together, interacting, then you want to click that bell so you can stay informed, guys. So I can't wait, man. This weekend, hopefully we can do our first Whatnot giveaway a live stream. I'm excited, and then I'll probably stream on YouTube as well, but let's see how it pans out. Guys, if you made it this far into the video, I don't know what else to say, man. You guys are just too much. You're the straight MVPs. Guys, thank you so much for your time, your support, and your attention. Stay fresh.